Your health powers your life. Welcome to your daily hit of grace and grit, your quick dose of inspiration to kickstart your day. This show is proudly sponsored by Rumble and Rise. To find out more about joining Rumble and Rise, head on over to graceandgrit.com/ready to rumble. I'm Courtney Townley, and here is today's hit. As women, we are conditioned to treat health like a side project, a checkbox, something that we'll tend to after the real work of our life is done. But the reality is, the real work of your life, you can't get that done in the most impactful way unless you have health as a foundation. But we still buy in to the ideology that work first, family first, obligations first. And you get put somewhere at the bottom of that list. You convince yourself, when I find time. You're never going to find time. You know that. Life will always have plenty of demands to keep your schedule full. You have to insert yourself into your own schedule. Health is the power source of your life. It determines your energy, your emotional bandwidth, your clarity, your patience, your focus, your creativity, your capacity to show up for the people that you love and the work that you love. Every meaningful thing that you do or want to do relies on one question. Is my vessel strong enough to carry this, to hold this? You can have the best goals, the best planner, the best intentions, whatever those are. But if your foundation is cracked, everything, every dream, every promise, every effort feels so much heavier than it should. And this is where I think a lot of women misunderstand the assignment, right? Health isn't a checkbox. It's not a list of rules and regulations. It isn't about perfection. It's not about being the fittest or cleanest or greenest or most disciplined person in the room. It's about honoring the body that carries you, the vessel that carries you through every responsibility that you shoulder and every dream that you dare to hold. When you nourish your health, when you are devoted to your health, you're not just avoiding illness. You are generating power, the power to think clearly, respond wisely, repair quickly, and move through your life with steadiness instead of strain. So instead of asking, what should I do, or what would the perfect version of me choose, ask this: what would a well-resourced version of me choose next? A nourished woman chooses differently than a depleted woman. A well-rested woman leads differently than an exhausted one. A supported woman sees options that a burnout woman can't even imagine. Let your choices come from a place of power. Not pressure, not punishment, not perfectionism. Let your choices be powered by health. Because when your health rises, your life rises with it. If this stirred something inside of you, imagine what a whole book of clarity and courage could ignite. The Consistency Code, a Midlife Woman's Guide to Deep Health and Happiness, goes even deeper into the mindset and practices that create real, meaningful change at midlife. Grab your copy today over at theconsistencycode.com and keep the momentum alive.